tripping. Hey guys, be right back. Ugh. Oops. How can I do the lunch break without my notes? Who am I? Okay.
Want to grow your brand?
Stop it.
Introducing any
Weird to me. That's being weird to me. Oh, hi Najee. All right. Per usual, we're gonna start at 5 minutes. Yesterday, we went backwards. So today, we're gonna go forwards. I guess that's the opposite word of backwards. I look like somebody today. I try, y'all. I try. Okay. Come on over, peepers. If you're watching from this point in the live and it is after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guess what? It's timestamps in the comments. So go on down there and click on it down. Giving y'all some grace. Giving y'all a grace period of 5 minutes to get up in here. Before I start this live without you. Let me make sure my cards is well shuffled so y'all can get the best possible message from l'esprit qui sunset à l'élevé. You know what I mean? My necklace. Gotta have my jade out. Okay, y'all got a couple more minutes. A minute and some change, a minute and a half. And then we are starting without y'all. Y'all gonna have to watch the playback. Y'all gonna have to catch up later. If you're here, say hello. Don't be weird. Thank you for the like. Say what's up on this beautiful Friday. Is y'all ready for the weekend? It's here. The weekend is here. Oh, and guess what? Word to the weekend. After this reading, y'all's love readings come out. So those of y'all who is pressed about that person, I'm gonna give y'all the tea on them. Hi, how are you? Happy Friday. And today we are going backwards. No, I lied. We're going forward because we went backwards yesterday. So wherever Kiana, you last today, baby. But Kiana be watching her sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Finally, you get to rest, girl. You better take it easy. Take it easy, Manta. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, One. Welcome to your lunch break breakdown, y'all. Happy Friday once again. The lunch break breakdown is where I help you get through your work week, and it's Friday, so I guess we made it. All right. Did you slap your manager this week? Did you get fired? Did you choke out your coworker that's always smacking on gum? Like, we're not even allowed to have gum up in here. Why you always be chewing on gum? And are your kids still happy and healthy and not left on the side of the road for getting on your nerves? If so, you've successfully made it through this work week, okay? So pat yourself on the shoulder. Congratulations to you. All right? So just to give y'all a heads up, if you would like a personal reading, a few little cards pulled just for you, not for your entire sign, you can send a super chat. Super chats are located at the bottom of your chat screen. It's the little rectangular box with the dollar sign. You can choose your donation amount. Before you hit send, there is a space there for you to type in your question. Will I slap Sylvia today? Send, then send, okay? When we get to the super chat portion of this show, I'm going to pull your cards, okay? So at any point between now and then, you can go ahead and send your super chats. Also, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Drop a like. It really helps the algorithm and helps the channel grow. And most importantly, it's free. It's free. It costs you nothing. All right. Daily energy. Let's get into it, y'all. So today's daily energy, we have the Two of Baskets. Can y'all hear the birds chirping outside? Beautiful fucking Friday. Okay, Two of Baskets. And the Two of Baskets is about partnerships. This partnership doesn't necessarily have to be with another person. This could be a partnership with a job, a partnership with a friend, a partnership with a sister, brother, family member. This can also be YouTube partnerships. Your girl got one. Congratulations. Thank you. Hi, Ricky. We also have Bishop C.H. Mason. He represents the Hierophant energy, okay? The Hierophant is all about tradition, following the status quo, not going against the grain. However, my guy is in the reverse today. So that is just quite the opposite. Going against the grain today, not following the status quo, marching to the beat of your own motherfucking drum. All right, and then finally, the Father of Cups. Coins, because reading is hard. The Father of Coins. The Father of Coins energy is a businessman. He's very business savvy, okay? Any money issue you have, any issue of stability, if you want to know about stocks and bonds, this is your guy right here, okay? This is who you're going to holler at. So today's daily energy all put together. Hazel's going to catch a fade. Y'all hear her scratching at the door? All right, the daily energy today says that there is some type of unconventional partnership that you are entering into or could enter into that's going to lead you to some type of financial wealth, stability, okay? So, resonates for me. Don't know if it resonates for y'all, but it just might. All right, so to go with that, the quote of the day I chose is as follows. It says, I can never be safe. I always try and go against the grain. As soon as I accomplish one thing, I just set a higher goal. That's how I've gotten to where I am. The goddess, Beyonce knows. Hi, Mandy. How you doing? Love you, miss you. My cousin's in the building, y'all. Okay, so yeah, the goddess, saint, Beyonce knows. That's her quote. So if you ever have a goal, once you reach it, scratch that goal. Go for another one. Higher, higher, and higher. All right? So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's see how you all's messages resonate with today's daily energy. And we are starting with Aries today. We're going in order today. We did reverse yesterday. So, Aries, what is the messages for Aries spirit? as it pertains to the daily energy. We got you at 10 minutes, Aries. Right on the dot like that. All right. Messages for Aries as it pertains to the daily energy. Yes, and I already like it. Okay, so some of you all, Aries, are very creative, or you may be an intuitive, or a spiritualist. But whatever this is, we have the Four of Cups energy. This is mastery of it. All right, and the Seven of Wands energy represents standing in your power. Okay, standing up for yourself, what you believe in, the things that you have accomplished. And the Star energy represents your dreams coming true, wishing upon a star, hope and healing. Okay, so as it pertains to the daily energy, I feel like for you, Aries, there may be something that you are accomplishing or that you have accomplished. And the Seven of Wands energy, it represents people like wanting to take your accolades, wanting to take what is rightfully yours, what you've earned. But it also represents, like I said, standing in your power. So even though you have reached certain goals and aspirations, the Star card coming up right behind that says that there's still more. There's still more. So this message is saying everything that you've gained, you are needing to defend it. Defend it. There are going to be some people. Seven of Wands energy can represent that hating ass energy. There are going to be some people that say, like, Aries only got what they got because of X, Y, Z. And Aries only got what they got because that, such and such and such, blah, blah, blah. Like, haters going to hate on you. Fuck them. Period. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles energy, the Eight of Pentacles energy, and the Two of Wands. So you've already gotten some type of success, Aries, but now there may be more options for you, more choices that you are needing to make. And when these choices come about, Seven of Pentacles energy is saying that you need to think outside the box, march to your own drum, just like the daily energy says, but think outside of the box and actually evaluate these options that you have. Which one of these options are going to yield you the highest rewards? And then with the Eight of Pentacles energy, do all of those things before you invest and put all your energy into one thing. Whatever's going to serve you the most, that's what you're going to lean into. That's what's going to bring you some type of completion. Okay, so make those dreams come true. Fuck a hater. Period. And keep on pushing. You gotta keep on pushing. All right, moving on to Taurus. Let's go and shuffle these guys real quick. So Taurus, the daily energy is all about marching to your own drum, doing things in an unconventional way. How does this apply to you, Taurus? We got you at 1325. Messages for Taurus, please, Spirit. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So, Taurus, bottom of the deck, we have the Sun energy. This is the abundant card. This is happiness, clarity, everything good and positive in the tarot. For you, I feel like there is a need for you to surrender maybe certain belief systems, certain ideas that you have, certain ways of doing things that you think are proper and correct, because committing to doing things in your own way, committing to ignoring the standard and doing what you want to do, releasing the idea that things have to be done a certain way because this is the way that things have always been done, is going to lead you to your expansion and give you something to celebrate. Okay, bottom of the deck, like I said, is the Sun energy. This is positive, positivity, everything good and beautiful. So Taurus, being that you are an earth sign, very grounded, maybe set in your ways, quite stubborn, today is a message saying that not today. Not today, Taurus. We're not doing that. Today you're going to do things outside of the box. You're going to forget what is standard and do what you feel. Surrender the idea of having to do things the correct way. The sun's at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords. So I feel like doing things your own way are probably going to hurt somebody's feelings. I don't know why they are so personally attached to the things that you're doing. But I feel like the reason why is because, Taurus, you keep getting this message. The reason why anyone would be hurt, Taurus, because you're doing things your own way, is because it stops benefiting them. This person keeps on coming up in your readings. They came up in your general reading. They came up in your message yesterday during the lunch break. And I think maybe even another day before. But there's someone around you, Taurus, who is only around you for their own benefit. This person is lazy, has no ambition, and wants to eat off of your plate. Okay? Today, you're going to do things that are unexpected. You're going to do things against what people know you to do. You're about to rebel. And if you're not about to, you need to. Because that's how you're going to get to some type of expansion, growth, and have a reason to celebrate. So for you, Taurus, I feel like it's time for you to do some shit that's unexpected. Do the unexpected. You're going to have a lot of people's heads messed up. And when that happens, you need to be smiling all the time. All the way. Oh, y'all ain't see that coming? Oh, snaps. My bad. But this is how Taurus is doing things now. Okay? So that is your message, Taurus. Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is the message for Gemini? Get the hell out of here. Y'all don't know my business. All right. So, Gemini, as it pertains to the daily message, we have the Page of Pentacles showing up here in the reverse. So, in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles represents some type of financial windfall not coming through, some type of manifestation not coming through. And with the with the Chariot energy, the Chariot energy is saying that now is the time to take action. Like, now is the time to push yourself towards your goals, to your dreams, towards your aspirations. Okay? With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's saying that there may be something. Oh my goodness. I just seen a little cardinal just fly by my window. I'm going to take that. During the Gemini reading? Yes, period. All right. There's a manifestation, something that's not working out, that you have been working towards, but it's not working out because it is meant to unburden you. Okay? So certain things that you may have wanted, they're not happening. Okay? And we have two cards at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit and the Swords, Four of Swords. Both are cards of reflection. The Hermit card, though, is about deep introspection and searching for the truth. The reason why this is not working out is a reason that you already know. There are other things at play here, and other reasons why this can't work out, and you know what they are. We have the Judgment card as well showing up, needing to make a decision, needing to make a judgment call today, that's going to lead you to a fruitful new beginning. So this Page of Cups, Hazards, Pentacles energy is not working out for your betterment. It's not working out to unburden you, and you are going to be taking action towards the things that do. Okay, and you already know in your heart of hearts why and what these things are. Okay, so for you, Gemini, what's unconventional, what is against the grain, is actually against your own plan, against your own manifestation. Going against your own manifestation is actually what's going to bring the manifestations that you are trying to bring about. So doing the opposite right now of what you think is going to bring your manifestation through is what actually brings you your wealth, your victory, your success. Okay. So that is your message, Cancer. Cancer, are you here? Are the Cancers here? Cancer, what is the messages for you as it pertains to the daily energy? Come on now. Love to see it. Yes. So, Cancer, you're showing up here in your own reading. I'm sorry if y'all can hear my puppy. She's codependent and she's mad that I'm out here. So as it pertains to the daily energy, doing something against what is expected of you to get to some type of success. You're showing up here as the Empress. So there is growth and fertility here. There is potential. There's opportunity here. Along with the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card, being resilient and pushing through your obstacles. The Queen of Cups, mastery of healing, spirituality, embracing your spirituality, and the Eight of Pentacles, investment, learning and growing. All right. So for you, bottom of the deck energy is choices with the Lovers card. There are certain choices that you're going to need to make that are going to lead you to victory here with the Six of Wands. But these choices come through a series of obstacles. You get growth through obstacles. All right. There is something here that you're needing to, there's an unconventional partnership that leads you to wealth, that leads you to stability. And this partnership is a partnership that may come through obstacles. For some of you, the partnership itself is embracing the obstacles. Where people would resist it, this is an opportunity for you to accept the obstacles. Like I'm hearing challenge accepted. Because on the other side of the obstacles is where the Father of Coins comes in. That's where your stability and your wealth comes in. Also, partnership with Spirit. The Queen of Cups is a master of spirituality. She is a healer. This is Cancer energy. So I feel like embracing your own energy, like standing in your own energy, with the Eight of Pentacles, investing in that, is going to bring you some type of wealth, some type of stability. It's like acceptance of the obstacles brings you to some type of victory with the Six of Wands and the Lovers. But you're needing to make a choice to accept it. This energy, like the energy right now, feels very confused and Empress, Nine of Cups. I don't know. This is a weird energy that I feel. But yeah, Cancer, you're needing to definitely go against the grain, do your own thing, do what is unexpected, face the obstacles head on because the growth is in the obstacles, and invest in your spirituality. Make that choice. This is what's going to grow you and bring you to some type of victory. I feel like the partnership that's unconventional for you, Cancer, is the partnership that you make with Spirit. That's what leads you to success. I hope that makes sense. This cardinal keeps flying around my window. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What are the messages for Leo? Messages for Leo. As it pertains to the daily energy going against the grain. So you have the Two of Cups coming out, but it comes out in the reverse, Leo. So Leo, for you, it's not that you're entering into an unconventional partnership, but it's that current partnerships that you are in, you are letting them go, you're releasing them, and that's what brings you some type of progress. That's what brings you some type of success. And that's what brings you breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. There's something that you're having to put down, something that you're having to give up. And it feels like giving this up is the unconventional thing. So for you, there may be like a job. You're used to going to a job, clocking in, clocking out, whatever. And it may be a good paying government job, you know, something like that. But you are releasing it, you're giving it up for something unconventional, for entrepreneurship, for, I don't know, commissioned work, something like that. But even though the prospect of this is scary, with the Five of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck, makes you feel like there's a possibility that you'll lose, that there's some type of lack, even though that possibility is there and it is real, doing this thing in spite of that is what brings you wealth, and what's going to bring you stability, and what's going to make your wishes and your dreams come true for you. Okay, so for you, Leo, it's getting rid of a partnership and entering into something less conventional that's going to actually bring you success. The Page of Swords is looking at me. There is a necessity for you to study and learn certain aspects of whatever this is, but it will bring you success if you do the unexpected thing. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Are you here, Virgo? I'm gonna call you a little bit later, cousin. I got some confessions, some things I need to tell you. All right, so Virgo, what is this message for Virgo as it pertains to the daily energy? Virgo. So there is some type of conflict that you are dealing with as it pertains to like your career. There's some type of conflict or choice that needs to be made as it pertains to your career. For you, Virgo, there may be something, either the career or job itself, that needs to come to an end with the World card at the bottom, with the Four of Cups as well, because you're not happy. You're not happy. You're not happy in your current career. And there is something that you are more passionate about, that you would like to take action towards, that you feel will bring you some type of success, some type of level up. We have the Knight of Swords showing up, which is one of the fastest moving knights. This is incoming communication, fast movement, with the Chariot, one of the other fastest cards in the deck. So it feels like I'm feeling like a push. I'm feeling like just do it. There's no need to be conflicted about, should I do this? Should I do that? Oh, I don't know. It feels like the universe is saying, just do that shit. Just go. And that's what the unconventional thing is. Most people would thoroughly research a situation, look at all the pros and cons and all of that. But this energy is saying, no, the time is now. Just go. Knight of Swords energy can be reckless. He doesn't always think everything through. He just goes. However, This is Swords energy, so intellect, smart. Even though he may not have had a plan to start with, my guy thinks quick on his toes. So things are going to work out for him because of his intellect. Okay, and there is going to be a level up. There's going to be an increase for you when you just go, when you don't overthink it, when you just do it. Whatever is not making you happy in your career, in your job, in your life, end it, and then push towards something that will bring you success and happiness. Okay, so that is your message, Virgo. Just do the thing. Stop overthinking the thing, because it's gonna work out. You're gonna figure it out as you go. You don't need to come up with a plan. Just do it. And that's the unconventional thing. Just leaping before you look. All right, so Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What is your message for Libra as it pertains to the daily energy? I will. What is the message for Libra as it pertains to the daily energy? Ain't no need to be confused. So Libra, we have the Three of Cups showing up for you. The Three of Cups energy is about community, celebration, the turn-ups, friendships. All right, we have the Two of Swords energy, needing to make head over heart decisions. All right, getting out of your feelings and doing the logical thing, even if you don't have all the details. Two of Pentacles, so 22 may be significant for you. Prioritizing what's important, okay? So as it pertains to the daily energy of doing what is unexpected, doing what is against the status quo, if you, Libra, are the type of person who, I want to say, you have a reputation of doing things a certain way that the community, your family, your friends, people around you expect you to do things, this energy is telling you to go against it. You, Libra, Two of Swords energy, this is definitely Libran energy, are weighing your heart and your mind. You are trying to prioritize the most important things. You're trying to maintain balance. You are the energy of the scale, so of course that's what you do. But I don't want to just tell you to just do some illegal things. But what I do want to say is you need to adopt this attitude that you're going to win at any cost, no matter what it takes. We have the Five of Swords energy here. And that energy, the winner in this energy tends to win by doing some sneaky sideways type of shit. So I'm not recommending that you do that, but I am recommending that you toe the line, okay? Don't deceive anybody. Don't get low vibrational, but push the boundaries. Push the boundaries. If you want new beginnings, new opportunities, new doors to open, if you want to be your own savior with the Knight of Wands energy and receive some of the things that you feel you deserve, you're going to have to sacrifice some things. And this thing that you need to sacrifice, I feel, is the way that you typically do things. If you're always okay, prime example. There may be, let's just take food stamps, for example. There may be, this may be something that you qualify for or that you should qualify for. We won't say food stamps. I'm not going to get y'all in trouble with the government. But there may be some type of money that you qualify for, but you only qualify for it if, X, Y, and Z terms are met. Now, you do meet X, Y, and Z terms, but then there's these sub-terms that you may not meet, but they're based on, like, there's no way to prove whether you meet them or not. They're just saying that these are the things that should be taking place, or that, should happen for you to get this money. Even if you don't qualify with the sub terms, you qualify with the regular terms. So put the application in and hope that they don't ask you for any type of proof of the sub terms. But, like taking the risk, towing the line, and getting what you deserve, even if there may be some ethical, maybe there's some type of, like, this is what I'm feeling, like, surrender the things that you typically do, the things that you typically believe, and the things that are socially acceptable, and kind of like push the boundary to get what you need, to get what you're deserving of. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Don't commit crimes. Savvy Sentient is not telling you that. Don't tell anyone that I told you to commit crimes today. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is blur the line. If there are things that you deserve, that you need, that you would be prevented by having in other circumstances, blur the line. Do what you have to do to make sure that you can get ahead. Just don't hurt anybody. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you, Libra. Once again, I can't reiterate any further. Do not commit any crimes. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio as it pertains to the daily energy of going against the status quo, marching to your own drum, and doing things in an unconventional way? We got 2 in the upright, 2 in reverse. So the 4 of Pentacles, holding on to regret, crying over spilled milk, not releasing the fact that certain things didn't work out. Okay. So, Scorpio, for you, there are certain things in your life that didn't turn out as you planned. And I feel like you're still holding on to some type of regret surrounding that. But today, this message is saying, instead of engaging with people or even your own thoughts, your own, negative emotions, instead of engaging, trying to have a victory, trying to be dominant or, prove yourself to other people, today's energy is saying, don't do that. Instead of being so needing to feel like you've won or you've overcome, or release that. Like, don't, this is it's like saying, get out of your ego. So if you get into an argument with somebody today, normal you, day-to-day Scorpio you, would go head to head with this person until you've made your point, until you've proved your point, till you were successfully the victor. Okay? But today's energy is saying, go against that. Go against that. Let somebody have it today. They could be loud and wrong as fuck. Google and every other resource can prove you right. But today, you got it. You right. The sky is orange. The sky is orange. It surely is. All right. So I feel like this is going to save you from regret. This is going to prevent a worse situation from occurring, Scorpio, and also preserve new opportunities for you, or more opportunities for you. We have the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Pentacles. So make choices about what you investment, using your best judgment. Choose wisely how you invest your energy, because some things just are not worth it. Some things are just not worth the fight. And sometimes we fight for things that are not worth it and lose opportunities because now you've left a bad taste in someone's mouth. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta let people have it. Go against what you would typically do to benefit yourself in the long run. Okay? So that is your message, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out for you, balancing your priorities, balancing what is important. Page of Swords, curious energy, studious energy, protective, defensive energy as well. But Page of Swords is trying to get all the information they can get about something. With the Sun energy. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords and strategy. That's strategy with the Empress card. So today, Sagittarius, your message is to really weigh the pros and cons of a situation and prioritize what is the most important thing in that situation. Find the devil in the details to make sure that the choices that you are making are for your best good, okay? And for the good of anyone involved. This is about strategy for growth, okay? Create a strategy for growth. Now, the Seven of Swords showing up in your energy today is very important with the daily message, because the Seven of Swords energy is about being sneaky, being covert, okay? But the Seven of Swords energy, as it pertains to yourself, can indicate that you are keeping quiet about certain aspects of your plan for your own betterment and for the betterment of the people that you care about. Okay, so this could look like you're leaving a job. You know you're leaving a job. You've already been hired somewhere else, but you don't tell the job that you're currently at because they have a habit of firing people immediately when they put in their 2 weeks. So they never finish their 2 weeks. So you know you need this money, so you don't say anything. You just quietly work the 2 weeks, get that money, and on your last day, you send that email, I will no longer be working here at such and such a place. And then, of course, as soon as you do, they're like, okay, well, no need to finish your 2 weeks. But you already knew that. So keeping quiet about your plans to bring about more abundance in your life. All right, making a strategy to bring about more abundance in your life. The thing that you're doing that is against the status quo is that you would not be telling the job that you're leaving, even though status quo was put in a 2 weeks notice. All right. So you're prioritizing what is important in the situation. You are finding the devil in the details, and you are doing what is necessary for your own growth, your own abundance, for your own happiness, and to bring justice and balance and completion into your situation. Okay, the world is there as well. So that is your message, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Capricorn, where you at, though? Where you at, though? Let's see. Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. We got you at 4404. Come on, angel numbers. 444 is important to you today, Capricorn. Google it. What are the messages for Capricorn? Oh, Jesus. High Priestess energy. Just as I said that angel number is important, we got the High Priestess, spirituality, mysteries, trusting in the mysteries, okay? Secrets, intuition. When I seen this card, I heard the house down, sick 'em. All right, so Capricorn, you are really needing to trust your intuition. For you, this could mean that you typically don't, that you only do what is logical and what is sound judgment, what is grounded in, fact. But today, you're being asked to go against that and to trust more in the mysteries of the unknown. Trust more in spirituality, in your intuition, okay? This is going to lead you to some type of breakthrough and a decision that you need to make. I also feel like there's an energy of moving from home, or like, I feel like, ooh, okay, I'm seeing like you're flipping like tables and stuff. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Hi, Kiana. Don't flip nobody's tables. But this is saying, in order to receive some type of victory or success, ooh, you have to turn the tables. This is what I'm getting. Okay. You have to turn the tables. You have to turn some shit upside down. There may be someone who is used to you being in a certain position or viewing you in a certain way. And today, Capricorn, you're turning the tables on their ass. You're putting them in your shoes. This may be radical because the person may be someone in a higher position than you. But this leads you to some type of success. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like you at a business meeting, right? And like this is like some movie shit. Like, so you're at this business meeting, y'all at the, the table, how they be all in the little meetings on the movies. And let's say like there's a rocket scientist or something. It's like somebody who's a professional in whatever it is y'all talking about, somebody who is an expert. But what they don't know, Capricorn, is that you may not be an expert, but the way that you think is so unconventional that when this expert is talking, you're like, okay, yeah, that's cool, expert. But what about this? Then you turn the tables on them, you put them in your chair. Expert, this is what we should do. And everybody around is like, oh my God, Capricorn is talking to the expert like that. How Capricorn gonna tell the expert about the expert's job? But once you're done talking, this expert is like, Capricorn, that's not a bad idea. That just might work. And now everybody's like, so like turning the tables on something is going to bring you some type of breakthrough. And this is telling you, like, trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to do the thing, then goddamn, do the thing. Even if it is against the grain, even if it's going to have people looking at you sideways, because it seems like the people who need to see it, who need to hear it, are going to appreciate it. And they're going to fuck with you because of it. And it's going to lead you to some type of come up. So today, Capricorn, turn the tables. Get up out of your comfort zone, put somebody else in your chair, and have them listen to you for a change. Because that's going to lead you to some type of success. Does that make sense? If you're a Capricorn watching this, even on the replay, just type it in the comments. Does that make sense for you? I don't know. All right, moving on. 4842, Aquarius. Aquario. What messages do we have for the Aquarian collective today as it pertains to the daily energy of going against the grain? Going against the grain to get your success. Aquarius, what we got? Six of Swords, moving away from situations that don't serve you. Ace of Swords coming back out for a breakthrough, victory, and success. Justice and the Sun card. Okay, so Aquarius, Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, is your expansion and walking away. So Aquarius, I feel like for you, calm down. I feel like for you, Aquarius, there is people expect a certain behavior from you. They expect for you to move certain ways. I'm feeling like some people feel like you to just go with the flow. Like if this is a job, no one expects you to buck up against authority. Like if they say we work an extra hour, you just be like, I guess we work an extra hour then. But I feel like you're needing to kind of stand up for yourself and stop doing that. Stop just accepting that this is how things are. That's fine. Like move away from that energy. If there is something that makes you uncomfortable, if there's something that you are not wanting to do, if people are expecting things from you that you don't have the spoons for, then say that. Say that. Stop allowing people to make plans for you is what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing. Speak up for yourself. So move away from Five of Swords energy, which comes before the Six of Swords. Move away from that energy of being, I don't want to say a victim, but like being taken advantage of and not speaking up for yourself. And speak up for yourself, because in doing that, you're going to find some kind of power. You're going to find like you're going to become more clear and more happy. Like, damn, all I had to do was speak up for myself, and now I got the rest of the day off when they in there doing the extra hour. Speak up for yourself. Like, I didn't want to do the extra hour. Why? Like, I didn't want to do the extra hour. I said something about it. Now I'm not doing the extra hour. Like, I feel like doing this is going to bring you a type of empowerment. And I feel like you're going to get comfortable in it. So the wealth that you gain is not necessarily financial, but it's wealth of positivity, wealth of happiness, wealth of high vibration, of freedom. I'm getting freedom. Speaking up for yourself, it brings you a freedom. The Justice card is here as well, cause and effect. You remain quiet, you get ran over. You speak up for yourself, you get freedom. Okay? You get growth, you get expansion. You get to walk away from things that don't serve you. So Aquarius, stop doing what is expected of you and do what you want to do. Do what's going to make you happy. Speak up for yourself. Stop being taken advantage of. All right? And finally, Pisces, Kiana. Pisces. So, I'm in this Gemini group, and they were asking, like, are Geminis good partners for Pisces? What do you think my response was? I said Pisces are not compatible with any humans. Just kidding, guys. I love you. Actually, there are, I may throw shade at Pisces a lot, but there are actually like a few Pisces in my life that I adore. Like, I didn't even realize it was Pisces until I made a Pisces slander post, and it was like, what? I'm like, oh no, not you. I love you. All the other Pisceses. All right, so what is the message for Pisces? Ooh, devil energy. 10 of Wands. She said, oh, wow. Queen of Swords. Okay. So for you, Pisces, there's something that you are doing in excess that is causing a burden for you. And I feel like this may be something that you are doing that you don't want to do. So again, with the work scenario, we'll go there. You may be getting a lot of extra shit put on your plate that you don't want, that you can't handle, that is weighing you down and stressing you out. This Queen of Swords energy is present. The Queen of Swords is someone who learns from her experiences, okay? She's been through a lot of things, and she's extremely wise and extremely discerning. All right, so I want to actually clarify that and clarify the Devil and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, definitely a work thing. Definitely a work thing, or something to do with people that you're collaborating with or working with. And I'm getting like group projects. So in this group project, these other people, you know how when you have a group project, you have someone who like does the majority of the work all the time. You have the one person who attaches themselves to the project, but they don't really do shit. Then you have the moderate worker. So it feels like you are taking on someone else's load, that person who just writes their name on a project. You are taking on the load, and they may think that you're like soft spoken, or like you're not going to say anything about it, or this may be a repetitive situation. Oh no, this may be a repetitive situation, and the person who just writes their name on a project expects, like fully expects, because you always do all the work, that they can continue to write their name on a project without doing shit. But this Queen of Swords energy is like, my guy, you always do this shit. I've learned from my past mistakes, and I see you for who the fuck you are. No more. No more. I'm not going to allow you to keep bogging me down with your bullshit. I'm going to evaluate and understand that this is not worth my effort. And if I want happiness in this situation, then we're going to have to start a new cycle. There's a new cycle here. And what's happening in this new cycle is XYZ. So you either get with the program or you get the fuck out. That's what your energy needs to be, Pisces. It's time for you to release the burdens. It's time for you to release the work that you're putting on yourself, and release the people attached to that work. Release the people who are causing the burdens, the people who are entitled to your time and your energy, even though they shouldn't be, because it's not theirs to be entitled to. So it's time for you to cut these bitches off so that you can get some type of stability, some type of happiness, and that any reward that you get from this is well earned for you. You don't fucking contribute, you don't get no fucking rewards. No ticket, no taco. Period. All right? So that is your message, Pisces. Time to go against the grain, people. And that's on period. All right. So I don't have any super chats, but that's fine. Because if you want to book a personal reading, if you don't want to have all of your business out here on the YouTube, then you can book a personal reading at SavySentient.com. Also, if you are a patron of my Patreon, or if you are a channel member, which that join button at the bottom of this video is how you become a channel member. If you are a channel member, you are entitled to one personal reading, one-on-one reading with me every month of your membership. Okay, so on my website, the cheapest readings I have are $55.55. The channel membership, I believe, is like $27, and the Patreon membership is $35. So you are saving a good $20, okay, by becoming a channel member, and you get monthly readings. Also, you have access to early readings members only and Patreon only materials, live streams, things like that, that regular YouTube people don't get. You also have access to me that they don't have via email or, of course, through my website. If you are a website member, you can text me through the website. So you have direct access. But yeah, also Savvy Saturday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is where we will be discussing narcissism in the spiritual community. Okay, how narcissism affects people who practice spirituality. Also, during Savvy Saturday, there will be live divination. So, if you would like to have a reading done during that time, bring your super chats and your questions, your wine and your snacks, and let's talk about these narcs. Ugh. These narcs in the spiritual community. Ugh. All right. Anywho, food for thought. Okay. The food for thought says, they say to get something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. Think about a time in your life when you found this to be true. For me, this is YouTube. Okay. To get something that I've never had, I had to quit my job. I had to leave my comfort zone. Okay. To do this, I had to cut off certain people to be able to focus on this. I had to isolate, and it wasn't uncomfortable or sad or depressed, but I had to separate myself and go into hermit mode in order to be able to put the work in to get to these 1,000 subscribers. I had to put in the work to get all of these videos up. I have over 500 videos on this channel. But I had to separate myself from certain people, places, and things in order to get what I never had. And that was 1,000 subs, monetization, partnerships, and whatever opportunities are ahead of me. But had I stayed where I would still be making drinks at the service well. The best drinks, delicious drinks. But that's not my destiny, and that is not what my soul calling is. So get after your soul calling, people, to get what you never had. All right. So that is the food for thought. I greatly appreciate you all joining me, but this is the end of the lunch break breakdown. I hope I've saved you from slapping someone or from leaving your kids at the firehouse. Okay. I hope that we've made it through another week successfully, happily, and until the very next time that we meet again here on the lunch break, which will be Monday, I will holla at y'all. Y'all do have love readings coming up today, so stay tuned for all your love readings as well. But yeah, I'm holla at y'all. Y'all have a good day. Good day. Bye.